Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about another utility token that I think could be really amazing in the next bull run. We're going to talk about EnergyWeb Token today. So let's go ahead and get into the video. All right guys, we're here on CoinMarket. EnergyWeb Token, you have 30% in circulating supply right now. It's about $115 million market cap. This did have a high of, I think, was it like $20? Yeah, it had a high of about $20 last year for 4/18/21. Let's get into EnergyWeb Token. So I talked to my community about this yesterday. We had a great chat on it. Our mission, EnergyWeb, is a global nonprofit mission to accelerate the energy transition by developing and deploying open source Web3 technologies that help companies unlock business value for clean and distributed energy resources. Guys, these guys are really cool. It's a layer 1 solution. You can do payments, you can do smart contracts, you can build on top of it. And actually, EnergyWeb does have some of the biggest energy companies already working and building solutions on the site. We'll go through those in a bit here. Peer-to-peer architecture creates networks with shared security and communication patterns. Embedded business logic and distributed consensus protocols enable blockchains to perform useful work. Self-sovereign identity puts users in control of their digital identity and credentials across multiple services. Here's the business value. Reduces the cost and complexity of reconciling data among multiple companies. Improves operational outcomes and reduces disputes in regulated and competitive energy markets. Enhances data privacy, streamlines access management, and improves secure and complex multi-stakeholder environments. Pretty cool, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the projects that are being built on this thing. And it's really amazing, guys. They have so many partners. If you are in your country and you have a big energy company, like in California, we have PG&E, where we get our energy from. They are partners with them. So I'd advise you to go take a look at the partners and see if your own energy source is partnered with EnergyWeb, because it's going to be huge, right? You can see that they're partnered with Ripple and the XRP Foundation. You have Europe, the Australian Power Grid, Australian Energy Market Operator. This is in Europe. This is in Africa, Europe. Lots of stuff happening in Europe, guys. Lots of stuff. But all of these are different solutions being built out. And under here's a little bit of information on the solutions that they're working on. And really interesting stuff, guys. I mean, your carbon footprint is going to start being tracked with your digital ID. This is just the government taking more steps to making sure we have a planet to live on over the next 30-40 years. I don't love the digital ID setup, but this is where we're heading, and I'm just trying to get as much information as I can, make good educated decisions on what I want to buy in crypto, and EnergyWeb is one of them. They're also partnered with the Crypto Climate Accord here, guys. So this is an accord between a bunch of different companies, and they're trying to powering crypto with 100% renewables, right? Inspired by the International Paris Climate Agreement, the Crypto Climate Accord is focused on decarbonizing the crypto industry in record time. Our collective ambition will create wins for both the planet and the global economy itself, right? It's really pretty cool. So let's also take a look at, they have green proofs overviews, guys. There's so much here. Asset management, data exchange. You can take a look at all of this stuff. When it comes to ESG reporting and sustainability claims, don't trust, verify. Very good. EW, green proofs, is a customizable solution for registering and tracking low carbon products and their attributes throughout complex supply chains. The contrast to other blockchains-based tracking solutions, which simply translate certificates from existing registries into tokens. Green Proofs enables users to independently verify the attributes and qualifications of the producers, as well as veracity of the data and business logic, and that governs each step within the certificate lifecycle. EW is currently focused on developing green proof solutions in the following markets within the global energy sector, guys. So it's really cool. So you got decarbonizing Bitcoin, decarbonizing electricity, decarbonizing aviation, decarbonizing electric vehicle charging, right? So everything is going to have an ID, right? Your electric car, charging stations, smart cities, all of that is going to start talking to each other. And EnergyWeb is working to reduce carbon emissions and all of that kind of stuff. You can schedule a demo here if you're a developer and you're thinking of building on the EnergyWeb platform. They do have a very solid team and very solid backing, and I really like what they're doing here in EnergyWeb. The website's a little iffy though, but hold on. Let me see here on energy markets. The grid has a correlation problem. With each passing day, electricity markets must cope with more technologies, more resources in more locations, more participants, more business models, more tariffs, and more regulatory and operational demands in the face of climate change and evolving customer preferences. Managing this complexity requires better ways to share information and coordinate actions among diverse stakeholders with any given market. This is exactly the challenge we solve, right? And you just love to see things like this happening. That partnership with Ripple Foundation is a fantastic one, and with other partners. You can go to their Twitter here. It's EnergyWeb X. There are some fake accounts that do try to pretend that they're EnergyWeb token. Just make sure you're on the right one, guys. Here's a little bit more. Along with Energisa, we talked about GreenLink, our 24/7 renewable matchmaking software running on EnergyWeb chain, offers this solution to its corporate customers in Turkey. This is one of the biggest power companies in Turkey, working on that with them. And then here you go. EnergyWeb is extremely excited to announce that EnergyWeb is now available as Amazon's marketplace. Another huge partnership for EnergyWeb's newsletter is right here, guys. They do one every month. This gives you kind of the updates and what they've been working on this past month in November. You can see that they've been working on a ton of stuff. In Western Australia, near a third of households have rooftop solar. Collectively, this represents the largest source of electricity in the state. Project Symphony is a collaboration with longtime EnergyWeb member EMO, as well as Western Power and Synergy. Orchestrate hundreds of distributed systems in a cohesive virtual power plant that can provide services to the grid like a conventional power station. EnergyWeb is one of the technology vendors that are developing the software platform for Symphony. Read more here. They also made a partnership with MasterCard here, right? Project Simplified, our charging experience for EV drivers while ensuring electricity is supplied for renewable resources. So much stuff is happening with EnergyWeb, guys. Also here you can see that a while ago EnergyWeb announced a collaboration with Vodafone Group and MasterCard to develop renewable EV charging stations. That's what we just went over. And they also are working with airliners and companies in the aviation space to decarbonize planes and try to make them a little bit more green. EnergyWeb came from two companies coming together, RMI, Rocky Mountain Institute, and Grid Singularity. These are the two companies that formed EnergyWeb in 2017, and they have been building ever since. These guys are two huge powerhouses in the energy space, and they are really working hard to decarbonize this great planet. I hope this was a great video for you guys. We are doing a 100 XRP giveaway. You have to like the video, be subscribed, and leave a comment. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.